It's Week 15 of the NFL, and we'll see Brock Purdy.
He's been sensational as he leads the league in touchdown passes. It's the 49ers and the Rams under the lights on Thursday night.
Well, they don't call them the faithful for nothing, Brock. Fans numbering 70,000 strong have made the trek to Santa Clara, and they're ready to cheer on their 49ers here at Levi's Stadium. All right, football fans, settle in because we got bragging. They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. Wow, lots of room on the first snap. And he's finally hauled down at the 43. A gain of 27 yards there. And that's a 49er first down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Pretty throwing here on first. Caught by Deebo Samuel. And that's good for a gain of 5. Tackle made by Ernest Jones.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
From the gun is Purdy. He sends this one to the end zone. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Picked off by Tre'Davious White.
You know, Kate, one of the tenets of the West Coast system that I was fortunate to play in.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Kittle brings it in. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
Finds his man. It's Ricky Pearsall. It's a gain of 29 yards. And it brings up a San Francisco first down. Well, he sure has come out throwing a good ball today, and the passing game has really been clicking early on thanks to his efforts.
Yeah, his plays really elevated the start his pass catchers have been able to have as a result. And you know what they're all thinking right now? This could be a game where we all get to put up some serious numbers, especially if he keeps throwing it like this.
And they get this down to the 7-yard line. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play. Working inside the red zone. Hits the end zone for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers take a 6-0 lead in the first quarter. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. So our first score of the game here is they cap off that drive with a touchdown.
It's really what you're looking for, Kate, offensively. You want to force the other guys into thinking they need to play a little catch.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Taking a deep shot here. Caught at the 20-yard line. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
He can run it. And he's going to be just inside the 10 before he goes out.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives a defense and a defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Quick slant complete. Touchdown, San Francisco. So So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
First and 10 now from the 30. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Into the hands of Kittle. Touchdown, San Francisco! The 49ers grow their lead just before halftime. George Kittle, the touchdown! That is as efficient as an offense can be. One play, 70 yards, and 6 points, Brock. They can save the rest of the play. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's Purdy. He'll get this to Samuel. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. He picks up 28 on the play. And that will set up 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
From the red zone now. And got his man. That's a San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers get more points to end a lopsided first half. Ricky Pearsall with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. And that, Brock, I know you're keeping track, but just in case our audience isn't, his 4th first half passing touchdown.
Ready up!
1st and 10 now from the 30. Look at this, the wideout gets it to start this drive. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's a 49er 1st down.
Let's go!
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready?
From the gun, McCaffrey. Across midfield to the 45. Down the sideline inside the 30. Launching for the pylon, and he's got it! Touchdown! The 49ers push their lead further to start the half. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown! Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love that.
On the set.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
Broccolini.
Now Purdy. And the 1st down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete. No luck finding George Kittle with that one. So 2nd down coming up. Now it's Purdy. Launches one deep downfield. It is caught at the 20. And he's going to score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers have likely locked up the win right there. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Well, as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure is taking advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His 2nd touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Go.
On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. Well, we've talked about this before, Brock. The thinking's simple but effective. We'll stop getting it to this guy when you find a way to stop him, and they have yet to do that today.
You know, there's just certain things up in this booth that I love. I think you can feel it emanating from me. And one of them is when you impose your will, and you don't back away from it. If they can't stop it, run it right at them.
He's been a fixture for them all game, and all signs indicate, Brock, he's going to remain one in the time we've got left.
Yeah, they've leaned on him in certain spots, and he has shouldered the load oh so well. Put together a game that everyone's happy with.
On second down, here's McCaffrey. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Santa Clara. 49ers moments away from win number 12. First and 10 from the 41. They stick with McCaffrey, and he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
He puts some juice on a deep throw. This is caught inside the 15. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers keep adding to that fourth quarter lead. It's a Brandon Ayuk touchdown. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been out.
First and 10 now from the 30. On the counter, McCaffrey. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
Well, no springing a big play on that one. It's just going to simply be used as a setup play. Whether that's another run or eventually what I love, setting up a play-action pass off that counter action.
And he makes it to the start of the red zone down at the 20. So the 49ers take the win here in front of the faithful in Santa Clara. And they take not just the victory, but some serious year-long bragging rights home with them after this one, as they finish off the sweep of their division rivals. So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the 49ers, as we'll see you next time from Santa Clara.